Beatrice, if you could help me understand this, there's a stratification which I don't seem to get within the leather industry, in the sense that when we look at the international market, as you just mentioned, our handbags seem to be doing very well, but shoes, on the other hand, don't do as well. Why is this the case?
I'm really excited that we're beginning to talk about our share of the global market. It's quite big. It's the global market for leather and leather goods is about 150 billion USD. Kenya is holding a very small share of 0.14. So really that is very tiny. And then, as you're rightfully saying, it is dwindling. It's going. We are experiencing a downward trend. So, to me, I think the way I look at it is, first, we need to wean ourselves as a country from dealing in semi-processed products. Right now, about 95% of what we are exporting is in form of semi-processed leather. That is basically wet blue and crust. Literature research has actually indicated that if we were to add value of the semi-processed that we are exporting into finished goods, we will accrue 12 times the value that we are accruing right now from the marketplace. So it boils down to value addition. So as he rightfully says, we have some players in the industry that have invested in value adding. But you see, if you look at the statistics, the facts and figures, very little of that is happening. Now, we have players, of course, some who are dealing in leather goods, bags, other fashion accessories, and we have those that are dealing in footwear. So as you're saying, those that are focusing on fashion accessories, including handbags, are targeting the high end. And they've perfected the art of creating goods or products that are really responsive to the needs at the high-end level of especially even international markets, plus also local markets. Yeah. So a bigger number of players are those that are actually engaged in footwear production. Yeah. And they are challenged in a couple of ways. Challenged in terms of innovation, being able to create products that are responsive to trends. Kenyans are very fashion-oriented individuals, consumers. If you're not giving them things that are trend, that they consider to be trendy, then there will be no buying the products that we're making. So you find that a bigger percentage, in terms of the current statistics that we have, are those that are actually, producing the footwear at micro enterprise entities. We are talking about clusters such as the Malindi clusters, we are talking about Karioko clusters. People are really trying, they're coming up with products. But when it comes to, being responsive to trends and quality, you find that they are a bit challenged. Another area that we are challenged in terms of being competitive in comparison to other players that are global players is in terms of price competitiveness. Yeah. So if you're looking up to Ethiopia is a bit more cost-effective in terms of producing footwear. A study done by World Bank indicated that it costs around 9 USD to produce a loafer in Ethiopia. It costs around 13 here to produce a loafer here in Kenya. So even up the road, Ethiopia is even more competitive. Going further down, going to Asia, China, India, it is even much cheaper to produce. And that is why right now you find, in terms of statistics, you're seeing Kenya importing more footwear than we're producing locally. Out of the 42 million pairs of shoes that we buy annually, Kenya is only able to produce 3.3 million. Now, really, that is a very big deficit. So to me, I feel like we need to enhance our productivity. We need to be able to reduce the cost of production. We need to up innovation so that we are responsive to trends. And then we also need to create a critical mass of highly proficient individuals, players in the industry, be it those that are fashioning the products, those are managing enterprises. All players really need to be very well skilled to be able to undertake leather entrepreneurship.